Okay, this exercise is the chair crunch. If we think about our core and trunk training, it's really about either the extension or the flexion of the spine. That's how we access the big muscles that create that contractual process, either bending forward in the flexion or leaning back in the extension. So we're going to utilize this rolling position to access our core in a seated position. Quite simple really, but you've got to keep your mind focused on how you're actually making this contraction. If you just bow forwards, you're just going to hang on your spine. So you've got to physically feel that contraction of the core muscle that's bringing that spine over and forward. A good way of doing that is to keep pressure on the hands and knees, so you've got something to work against. Pull your belly button into your body as well. It means that you are physically firing that core during on a pull back sort of 360 way of getting into that trunk, as well as flexing forward. When we breathe in this, we're going to breathe slightly lighter and a bit higher up because we've got so much pressure on the diaphragm. Makes it very hard to do big, deep diaphragmatic breaths. It looks like this. Shoulders come down low and you curl the spine starting from the head and you roll forward and down. Pull the core in and press down with the hands by bowing yourself forward. And that's your resistance you're going to work against. The varying levels of intensity, you think about more pressure coming into this movement. Now don't get confused that it's about pressing with the hand. The hands are just resisting your forward bowing. Yeah, so that there's more and more pressure being applied through that forward bow and that retraction of the belly button. Keeping it super tight, breathing high, all good.